Join us on Patreon to support our channel and the work we do to help people, animals and the planet.
You'll get rewards like ebooks, one-on-one Skype calls and online coaching discounts.
We've finished our workout. I'm just in a pathetic state right now, guys. I think I'm the weakest I've been in my whole life. Whilst I'm figuring out this this vegan diet, I'm just gonna have to work on it. Good morning, guys. We have already got our coffee and breakfast today. We've had a coffee. I think we're gonna go and work out. Like you guys know, last week I did a workout thing with Pete, and I'm trying to get that into like a regular part of my routine every day. It hasn't happened yet, but I'm hoping the more I do, the more I just become used to it, and the more I'm enjoying it and all that kind of stuff. So basically, dinner tonight is booked for 8, so we won't be eating till probably like 8:30, and it's only 5. Haven't had lunch, so this is like my late lunch. I haven't been eating properly. I need to be eating properly. Especially if I'm going to be like working out and stuff. I've never eaten this before. This is the protein from wheat, and it's like gluten protein or something. It's called seitan. This is good after a workout. Still got some sweet potato and kale in here. Thank you. Boom. This is squash ravioli. Look at that. This is like ice cream, but there's no dairy.
Would you buy a used car from this man?
You look so dodgy.
Louis,
What's going on?
you're not having fun, bruh. You can't have fun. You haven't got energy to have fun. But we're here to help, aren't we?
We sure are. So we absolutely love watching Louis' vlogs.
You're
and
a top bloke, mate.
It's awesome. I mean, he is on the vegan thing. He's got it.
His heart is in the right place, and he's really applying himself.
Yeah, where he's falling down is where so many people fall down as new vegans. You're not eating enough calories.
We hear this time and time again. And in fact, some idiot's got a book out at the moment saying, you know, oh, the vegan diet nearly killed me. Again, because she wasn't eating enough calories.
Yep, so the problem is, Louis, when you get on YouTube and you make a video and you say, I'm the weakest that I've ever been, your 1.6 million subscribers hear the message, vegan is making me weak. And that is not what the movement needs. It's certainly not what the animals needs or the planet needs or the people that are starving as a result of animal agriculture. You know all these things. So
and you can change it in a heartbeat, bruh. All you have to do is eat more food. What happens is people who are eating meat, dairy and eggs their whole lives, they get into a bit of a calorie restriction mindset because they know that they can't eat unlimited quantities of animal foods, otherwise they'll gain weight. No one wants to gain weight, so we all restrict our portions. Then we carry that mentality over to a plant-based vegan diet, and it wreaks havoc because plant foods are lower in calories per volume of food than their animal product counterparts.
So you need to eat greater volumes, more than you've ever eaten before.
In order to get the same amount of calories that you were getting before.
Exactly. Now, at the moment, you're using coffee as a food. So if we look at this vlog, you've got coffee in the morning, and then you went and did some things, then you had another coffee. You didn't eat until about 5 o'clock, and you worked out during that time. Now, unless you had a breakfast that you didn't film, all you've had is caffeine all day. Coffee is not a meal. So first thing in the morning, we want you to have either oatmeal, a big bowl of oatmeal that's going to fill you up, or a big banana smoothie, or something that fills the belly, and that's your fuel, right? Food is fuel. It's like gas for a car. Like if you wanted to drive from where?
Well, Louis flies a lot, so if he wanted to fly from LA to London, for example, and the airline staff only put enough fuel to get him halfway, well, the plane's going to crash, isn't it? You're crashing at the moment, Louis, because you're not putting enough fuel in the tank. Food equals fuel.
You're eating, and we're not being mean here, we're not picking on you. Seriously, Louis, you're actually eating like about a 12-year-old girl at the moment. You're a big guy, you're an adult. Adults need a minimum of 2,000 calories.
And in your case,
just to function,
exactly,
just to exist.
And in your case, Louis, you're not the average guy. You're a really tall guy, so your basal metabolic rate is actually going to be quite high, which is just the number of calories that you need if you are lying in bed for your body to remain alive. But that's not how you live your life.
You're an active guy.
You are. You're exerting a lot of energy.
And you eat?
I eat at least 3,000 calories a day, absolute minimum, and often upwards of there to fuel my physical activity.
Yeah, at the moment, me as a 5-foot, mid-30-year-old woman is eating more than you as a grown man. So it's not enough calories. Don't be afraid of carbohydrates, right? So your lunch that you had at 5 o'clock looked fantastic. I would eat double that. You would eat at least triple that amount.
Yeah.
Right? We need more grains. We need more potatoes, starches.
We've created a carbophobic society, in part thanks to the meat, dairy, and egg industry. And they want people to be scared of carbs, but carbs are our friends because carbs convert most readily out of the 3 macronutrients, carbs, protein, and fat, to glucose, which is the main energy source of our bodies.
Now, you've been talking about wanting to start working out. Do not start working out until you get the food right, because you know what's going to happen? You're going to crash so bad. You're going to feel even worse than you just described in this video because you're wanting to exert more energy that you're putting into your body. Again, coffee is not a fuel source. It is not a food. And we hear a lot of times from people that they only drink coffee because they like the taste or it's a social thing. They're not really needing it for energy.
Rubbish. Absolute rubbish. If they took the coffee away and continued to eat the same number of calories that they're eating, they would flatline.
Yeah. The only reason you're able to get out of bed and do what you do is because of the caffeine, but you're feeling the effects of it because you're not nourishing your body. You're not getting the nutrients, the vitamins, the minerals, all the fuel, everything that you need to thrive.
All caffeine does is stimulate the central nervous system to trick you into thinking that you have energy, but it's fake energy. It's not real. It's like borrowing money on a credit card. Ultimately, you've got to pay it back.
And you're feeling it that you're paying it back when you go and do some physical activity, like your workouts. All right, so let's wind this video up. Basically, you're doing great, but you need to eat more. You need to, and we never swear on this channel, but you've inspired us to say.
We want your new mantra to be, Louis.
Carb the fuck up, Louis. Carb the fuck up.
Carb the fuck up, brah.
All right, every time you sit down to a meal, you ask yourself, am I carbing the fuck up?
Are there grains? Are there potatoes? And to quote our good friend Jurian Ryder, eat more, to do more, to live more, to be more. Let's go, Louis. Let's bring the fun back, brother.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. Now make sure Louis sees this video, so share it around with him, put it on his page. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you next video.
Boom. Again, veganism is not a restrictive dietary theory. It is a philosophy and way of life.
It's a stance against violence.